Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. It's important to know that I am not one of them. All right, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I was a little late getting this one scheduled. Good morning, Rao. Good morning, Mukhtar. Thanks for joining us this morning. Let's give everybody a chance to come on in. Let's take a quick look at the calendar today. Today is Wednesday, June 11th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. You're still in the game. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Edward. Thanks for joining us this morning. So, this morning, let's take a quick look at the news reports that are coming out during this trading session. Wednesday, June 11th. At 8:30, we had core CPI month over month, year over year. Well, let's take a look and see what the news was. Consumer Price Index, here it is. Consume the CPI, all urban consumers increased 0.1% on a seasonally adjusted basis in May. It rose 0.2% in April, 0.1% in May. What rose the most, interestingly enough, was the cost of shelter. Inflation pressures eased on a monthly basis. Okay, so CPI came out this morning at 8:30. Maybe that'll be a catalyst to some nice movement once the market does open. We'll see. 10:30 a.m. We have crude oil inventory. Crude inventory. Well, I know the price of gasoline has certainly gone down, and those are the ones that are going to be affecting us probably during this live stream. At 1 o'clock, they have the 10-year bond auction, which is a yellow folder. 2 p.m. the federal budget balance, and that's the news reports for the day. Good morning, Dukester. Marcy, Judy, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Priscilla, always nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. I noticed if today's your first day joining, my name's Rory Powers. I'm with Right Line Trading, and we meet here every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern, and we trade the futures. The futures. The trades are executed by our automated bots. These are bots that run in NinjaTrader 8, and once they are enabled, they will execute and manage the trades on our behalf. We let the bots run through the overnight session, the pre-market, and we have on our leaderboard the ones that are performing the best in the current trading environment. Our ES30 range one-day pass got a nice winner, and it loves to take trades at 8:30. I can almost bet. Well, I don't want to bet, but it's very likely at 8:30 when that report came out that it jumped in and was able to get a full winner. But in second place, it's important to note this is this gold bot. I put together a gold bot that runs on a 15 range data series, and it's doing very well pre-market. Very well. I made some minor adjustments to it so it doesn't take counter trend entries. It just goes with the trend, and it's been doing very well. It's up $800 pre-market. And our NQ Smart Stop 2, which is a 30 range on the NASDAQ, is up 750. Our Sim Power Play, this is a power play that I let run pre-market, is up 435. That's a good sign for our power play trade. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Charles. Speaking of Charles, today, if you're a member of the AI community, Charles is going to be doing his weekly training. And everybody gets to unmute their microphones and ask questions. And it's a great opportunity. If you're not familiar with certain features or you have some questions, Charles is just brilliant when it comes to this software and the trading system in general. Toby, yes, sir. Good to see you, my friend. All right, it's 9:25. We got 5 minutes till game time. And I always like to take a look and see, well, what happened in the overnight session? What happened prior to us starting this YouTube broadcast? The market has crept up, is what happened. It looks like at the Asian Open, we got a little move down, but then it popped. Did go back up. And the London session and pre-market, we got this big pop when that CPI report came out. CPI report, the inflation cooled. It was up 0.2% last month, 0.1% this month. If they can get an interest rate cut, that will be a really nice catalyst to get this market moving further to the upside. It turns out overnight, there was a report released that the U.S. and China agreed to a quote-unquote framework where Trump and Xi going to make it official once they've had an opportunity to see what was to see what the framework was. So not a huge concrete breakthrough, but a framework was established. So we'll see what happens with that. So a nice move up on the E-mini for that CPI report. Came back down to reality, and that's where we sit right now at 6,056. And let's do the same for our NASDAQ on the 20U. A very similar story. Got a big pop at 8:30 for the CPI report. Big pop to the upside. Market doesn't like the gaps. It's filling it in now. Overnight, very volatile, choppy, ranging market. CPI report comes out. We got a good pop to the upside, and now a retracement back to where it was. So that's how things look pre-market, in my eyes. And let's get ready for our power play trade of the day. I'm going to minimize the ES for just a moment. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Suzanne. Thank you for joining us today. Your input is always appreciated. All right, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is flatten everything. Boy, that 30 range moneymaker has just been doing fantastic on my computer, as well as the NQ20U sniper. Those two bots are on a hot streak. We'll take a look at those numbers in just right after our trade. Now, if we want to see the trade that the bot takes, we always have to match our account that's in Chart Trader with the account that's running in your strategy. So if you want to see the stop and the profit targets, the account in your Chart Trader must match the account that's running in your strategy. And Charles is going to go over all of those useful tidbits of best practices. Let's get ready to rumble. There's the open. Our 20U is below the 50. We're still retracing from that big move up after the CPI report. Let's let the market settle down. Hopefully we get a little more action than yesterday. Good volume. Oh, thank you, Rao. That is very kind of you. Rao shared his scalper template. He hit big to this morning. I saw his comment. And he had Chris Farley on. I love Chris Farley. Oh, this looks juicy. A juicy move down at 932. Let's see if we get this break. This could be a really nice move here. Here comes a signal B to the downside. I enabled mine. I like the price action. Maybe not. Come on down. Good volume. 3,300, 3,800. Bam, we're in. Come on down. Ay, ay. Come on down. Breakthrough. Let's go. Come on. All right, looked like we had some really good selling pressure there. Now it bounced on us. Come on down. Drop down. Ah, this copier is hanging orders all over the place. Okay, I got FOMO there. Jumped in a little too fast. Ready to go again if it breaks through. A lot of downside support. A Had some good selling pressure, and then it just went sideways on us. We're a bit oversold on that 20U. Let's let it retrace some. We got a lot of downside support here. Here we go. We need a retracement. We're a bit oversold on that 20U, way off the 50. Let's see this retrace back up to the 50. I'm going to put this one on the sniper. Okay, we're getting a bit of a retracement now. The 20U's coming back to the 50. No, Nicholas, I don't. Okay, we're getting a nice retracement back to the 50 on this 20U. Let me get that gold bot back trading. Okay, here comes our short roll possibly. Now we don't have an alignment and trend. Our 20U is way below the 50. Our 30 range is above the 50. We're way, here we go. This is the move down we might want. We got some downside support. Could be a problem. Trading right into support. Hey, Holy Earth, good morning. Thanks for joining us today. We need a break of this support. I don't want to trade right into the. Our software does a very nice job of defining risk. Oh my goodness. Boy, we're caught right in the middle of it. Wow. Unbelievable. We've got, I mean, just a ton of support below us and resistance above us. We're in this tight channel here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to enable all my strategies and look for possibly another avenue. Seems to want to, it seems to have some good selling pressure, but we have a lot of downside support. Let's get the full portfolio in the game. Okay, let's see if we can get a break out of this channel. Take a quick look at gold. Going to keep an eye on gold here. It's did really well on this strategy It's right at the top of my leaderboard. Oh, it's up 430 now. I take that back. This is the one here. It's up 445. Pushing lower. Now, if I wanted to put that gold bot, ooh, wow, gold bot on, what I could do is I could right click and duplicate this tab, and then just change my leader account very quickly to that iBot ES 20 range risk 500. And now I can copy a trade very quickly from this gold bot to all my Apex accounts. And I can rename my tab and call this the gold. Oop, power play just jumped in short. Let's see if it breaks through all of this support. I was too scared to take it. It went right through it like a knife through warm butter. In the profit window, 250 or 500 at this point. The power plays back on with a 500. Oh, geez, look at all of this downside support. It's right back in. There's some now. It's really selling off, and all right, we're going to wait for it to break through all the way. All right, Judy. Wow, you are brave. You are brave, brave, brave. Well, I saw those pivots. I said, for the love of God, I can't get through there. And you made it right on through. Great job. Ooh, gold is up 980. Gold is trying to break through that last layer of support as well. All right, Mark. I didn't even see that. And Mukhtar got it. Nice. Nice, Mark. Great job, Tony. Oceans K9. Someone's at my front door. Let me take a quick look who it is. Hmm. Oh, it's my mother, my mother-in-law. So this is our power play. Let me rename this. And this is our gold bot. Comes gold with a signal A. Tempted to trade gold. What I'm looking at on gold is this short roll here. All right, we're getting another retracement on the 20U. We need some room here. Nice retracement all the way back up on the to the 50 on the 20U. Okay, here we go. Now we're almost lined up for a long entry. Let's see what happens when the 20U reaches the 50. The ES30 range 1-day pass hit another trade. It's up just under $6,000. So that ES30 range and the NQ30 range on the 1-day passes will not disappoint. Statistically, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. If you want to get your evaluation passed, those 1-day passes can do it very quickly. Okay, here we go. Now we're both above the 50. We got all this upside resistance again. Traded right into it. Does it push through? Let's see if it breaks through resistance. Good buying pressure. Momentum headed straight up. Great job, Carol. Congrats. Let's see if this turns into a nice short roll. Another nice short roll. It looks like the 20U, it's bouncing right off the 50 and headed right back down. Here we go. Let's see if it breaks. Nope. My gold just took that short. Gold just jumped in short. Power play back in long, right back into resistance. Here's the gold trade short. I hear you, Ralph. Here we go. Here goes gold. Oh, I was tempted. I was very tempted to play this bot. Man, if it breaks through, this thing could run a country mile. I'm referring to gold. I really want this short roll here. We've got some room. We've got a nice winner right here. If this drops, let's see if it pushes down. It's hitting a brick wall up at 22,000. Come on, let's get this roll to the downside. Come on, push down through there. Let's watch our volume. Here comes 10 o'clock. 9:59. Come on, give us one nice move. Push on through. Our Laguerre's pinned. We needed to break through that 50. Hmm. I don't want to get a long trade. I saw that coming. That long's going right back into resistance. Right into a brick wall. I got to take a screenshot of this. Really got to do something with these pivots. Oh, you got the gold. Great job, Carol. You lost the trade on natural gas, and then you got the gold. Nice. It's trying to push through. Let's see what happens. This has been a tough session, let me tell you. You guys that hit that trade, you made it through all of that downside support. And now this long is pushing its way through just a brick wall. Takes a lot of guts to take those trades, let me tell you. I took my 932 trade, and I've been bumping my head first into the wall. Oh, NQ, gotcha. I bought NQ30 range is in long. It's basically got the same trade as this NQ30 range AI power play. They're both hitting upside resistance. Gold is back in short. Gold can't break through that support. Come on, let's get a really nice short roll here. Looking for a trade right in this area, right in this zone right here. I've got a little pocket. Come on down. Come on down. There we go. Here it comes. Okay, Judy. Arrivederci. Have a great day. Let's go. Let's go. Popped in long. It's gonna go. It's gonna trade into that resistance again. Ay, ay, ay. I saw that, Rao. I didn't trade, no. Very tempting though. Oh, look what this is doing to us today. My goodness. We're caught in a very narrow range here. We're right between the 50 and upside support, upside resistance. Gold just jumped in short. It's having a lot of trouble breaking through support at 3,348, 33.48. It's coming down to retest it again. Let's see what the stock market's doing. Ninja Trader 8.15 has been released. Stuck at the previous day high. Good observation, Suzanne. I never want to be the first one to be the guinea pig on this. Let's see how others' experience goes with that new update. Here we go. Maybe this is my short roll. Come on. Push down. We get through this pivot. We're gone. I got my 6-year-old. Oh, look at this. Another long trade. Yeah, Toby. Um, I like to see what happens with other people's update first. Does it break through this time? Or another bump in the head? Poke in the eye? Yeah, I wanted to mention I heard some really bad news about one of our members in our trading community. It was brought to our attention that Mr. Steve Cherry, who helped us with the NQ scalper, has passed away. God bless him and condolences to his family. Steve Cherry. Wow, this one may pop right through here. Nope, didn't break through. Yeah, it was Suzanne. I was sad to hear it. He loved trading. Absolutely loved it. It was his passion. Very smart guy too. He had a ton of experience. Another one of our members was working together with him on a strategy. Ed Kowalski, Ed, his name is Ed, was working together with him, and just one day, a few days went by. He noticed he hadn't heard from him, and kept calling him and calling him. I guess a week or two ago, and finally his son called him back and let him know what had happened. Okay, we're very close to our profit window here. Do we take a nice leg up here, or we got a ton more support to get through? That's the bad news. We're in the profit window. Remember, everybody, today at 12 o'clock, Charles is doing the live training in Discord. If you're listening, you're not a member, an official member yet. It's a perfect time right now. Jump on in, get in that onboarding class. These sessions are all recorded, though. Power play got a 250. Let's see if we can get a trend here. Oh man, I can't believe you took that trade, Tony. You're crazy. Wow, you are a brave man. K9. Yes, the kid, Mr. Tony. Yeah, I saw those red lines. I was like, ooh. Oh, you trailed it tight. Good thinking. The 30 range bot, the iBot, made it through. Jumped in again long. It's not seeing these pivots. Let's see how it makes out on this one. 20U is moving nicely. I'm going to take a really quick bathroom break. I really want to get into another trade, so give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Take a quick look at our leaderboard. The iBots are dominating today, with exception to the ES one-day pass, which took two winners in a row. The iBot 30 range NASDAQ, iBot 20U NASDAQ, iBot 30 range drone, NQ Smart Stop 2 bot. Been doing well. That's on a 30 range as well. Then the iBot NQ 20U and 24U. So those NASDAQ iBots doing very well in a very rough market. The 30 range velocity, in memory of Steve Cherry, the iBot. He did the AI NQ scalper. He loved that scalper. Hawks running it on the exactly. He ran it on the 8U. Yes, sir. Good memory. I'm going to launch Rao's template too, Hawk. I'm very excited about it. When I read he shared it, I said, all right. Now, Rao shared a very valuable template. Um, Obviously, it's not the Holy Grail, but I'm going to give it a run. We're going to have to name it after Rao. Thank you, Rao. Very, very kind of you. Well, we're slowly pushing up. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more areas of resistance to go. Our NQ20U drone is also working its way through on the iBot. So these iBots in these long positions, what that means is the iBots, because they're leveraging this kinetic data feed, are looking at the disparity between uptick versus downtick. Nicholas asked about the delta, and the delta refers to the difference between the volume of contracts bought at the ask price and the volume of contracts sold at the bid price. So it's buying pressure versus selling pressure. And it refers to the shifts in market sentiment. Really cool platform that provides a lot of education. That it's ATAS, ATAS, which is also a platform that can be traded using right line funding, our prop accounts. And yesterday I kicked off one of those accounts with the right line funding. And I traded it on Quant Tower. But I also want to try ATAS, ATAS, really cool platform. They have the delta and cumulative delta. But these iBots, they pick up the disparity between uptick, downtick, declining ratios, and they get you into the same direction as institutional money. Has not been an easy week, let me tell you. 1020, 1020. Let's hope something happens here. I might hang in there a little longer than normal. I'm hoping something wonderful happens here. It seems like after I disconnect, all of a sudden the market starts moving really nice. Cool, Nicholas. Slowly pushing through. Here's another long entry. Come on, keep going. Now, if I bring my profit target down here, my stop will jump up and get in my profit window. If I bring it right to about here. Now, if it comes up just a little higher, my profit window kicks in. There it goes. And now I'm in the trade with no risk, a nice little profit with the potential to go all the way. And I can even put this up higher now. Okay, we're slowly working our way. Let's give it a queer shot. Oh, wow. That 30 range drone is back in on the iBot. I'm surprised it didn't hit the profit target just then. It's got to be one tick away. Look at that. Bam, got it. Oh, there's more. Ay, ay, ay. Let's take a look at the IBOT 30 range drone. Wait, hold on. We're slowly coming up here. Let's take this long entry here. Am I too late to the party? Be a signal B. Signal B means my Laguerre, my RSI line's pinned at 100%. That's a signal B entry. That's the triangle you see underneath my bar, underneath my candle. Mark has Mark had a question about your bot. Now it's going to want to trade into this pivot. Come on, let's get a retracement then. Come on back. Retrace right to the 50. Let's go for 10 more minutes. Let's watch our volume. It's slowly pushing higher. 500. We're at 530 contracts a minute. Are we under 1,000? 680, 700. Come on, let's get this break. Come on, pop through. It's got some good buying pressure. Just under 1,000 contracts a minute now. So we're right at our threshold. Do we get the buying? Do we get enough pressure to push through this? Do I even want this entry? I don't know. It doesn't look promising. Come all the way back. There you go. Come all the way back to the 50. Now we could pop in on a signal C, but it's right into resistance. All right, we're going to go to 1040. 1040. Let's see if something gives. We're at 1,100 contracts a minute. The market stalled. If we get a break of this, I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to as the market grid, Rao. What does the grid consist of? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. Come on, pop us in now. Let's get this break. Oh, didn't go. Ooh, the money maker. Money maker drone, the ES. Let me tell you, this money maker is a true money maker. The month of June, the money maker. The bot, the ES Moneymaker bot, is up $3,266. I get some phone calls. People ask me, is there a bot I could set it and forget it? This ES30 is the one. Um, it's not exciting. It doesn't take a lot of trades, and they're very slow and boring, but it gets the job done. With a very small drawdown, a couple $1,000s, this bot is up 32.66, trading one contract in the month of June. When does it do it? Starting at 6:30 a.m. Has a really nice window right through 11, and then it has a huge bar right after the market reopens after the break. $32.66 in the month of June. It's Destiny. Good morning. I was talking about the ES30 range moneymaker being red hot. The ES30 range moneymaker trading one contract in the month of June is up just under $3,200 after commissions. For the one-day pass, these are the prop trading templates. This is the ES30 range. Gives you a probability of about 60%. The NQ30 range about 50%. I answer the phones over here, so I like to say 33%. So you don't call me screaming and yelling at me. Statistically, it's about 1 out of 3 accounts, I always say. It is trading. You could lose 3 in a row. It's just the way the market works. Nothing is guaranteed. You could win 3 in a row. But I always say statistically, it's going to average out to about 1 out of 3 with those two one-day pass templates. Ay, ay, ay. I wish it was a little better volatility today. I went for it at 932, which has not been working well for me lately. And pulled in a loser. And then we kind of had to sit on our hand. I kind of sat on my hands the rest of the day. Only because of the support and resistance levels, I was too scared to trade into them and pull in another loser. A number of our members did go for it and were able to score. So I'm happy about that. Congratulations again if you were one of those. But me, I think I'm gonna hold up right here. Put my tail between my legs. With a drawdown of about $300 across my 3 PA accounts. Rouse says we can expect volatility after lunch. Let's hope. Today I might just, I always say I only trade during this YouTube, but Man, I really, if the market starts picking up and gets some really nice opportunities in the afternoon, we forgot to look at crude inventory at 10:30. Let's take a quick look at the crude chart before we go. I'm going to change my gold. Gold's been taking decent trades today. I changed my settings around just a little bit, and I'm also going to get a Rouse template going as well. This is taking too many entries. I think I need to set my filters a little tighter. So this is gold on a 15 range. I'm going to switch it in just a second to crude oil. 10:30 a.m. crude inventory came out, which was just 10 minutes ago. Wow, there goes gold again. Well, if it breaks through here, it's got some running room. Crude inventory at 10:30. I don't see what the report was. Okay, last trade. Let's see how this gold trade ends up. Take a quick look at our leaderboard as well. The iBots 20U 30 range, 20U 30 range, the bots and drones on the NASDAQ. The iBots did very well. Then we had a couple of NASDAQ 30 range bots, the Velocity and the Smart Stop, both running on a 30 range. iBot 600 tick, up 600. My Sim Power play ended the day at plus 525. The NQ24U, the drone, up 292. The moneymaker is in a winning trade right now, and it's up 200. So that's what the leaderboard looked like. The Nasdaq 1 minute iBot also on the board. The NQ scalper. That's what the leaderboard looked like today. Me personally, I took a loser at 932. I like the price action on a short entry. That quickly went sideways on me, and I pulled in a $300 loser. That's nothing insurmountable, and God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same channel. If you would, please like my video here on YouTube. The other hot bot, its destiny, is the sniper. That sniper coming into today was up 56.33. Now let me hit generate because it might have taken a bunch of losers today, but let's keep it real. Now it's down to 46.24. Not too shabby. So it did take a little bit of a drawdown today. But still, to make $4,600 trading one contract, and it's only June 11th, it has the potential to have a monster month. And the RJ bot, the NASDAQ on the 150 range. RJ's NASDAQ 150. Let's hit the summary and generate it. It was up 1100 going into today. And it looks like it's still up 1100. So those higher time frames on the NASDAQ, the 20 Unirenko, been doing pretty well. The Mack truck, just under 3,000. Let's see how it did today. 1862. It had a drawdown today. We're going to be starting the Profit Kings. Profit King on rightlinefunding.com. Profit King. We're going to have a weekly contest. $50,000 Profit King. Our 10 top traders are going to split the bounty. Guaranteed. 10 people will make money if you qualify. All right, everybody. That trade closed. Feels a lot like summer trading, summer months. We need Trump to send off a couple tweets to somebody. Something. The Feds to lower interest rates. The U.S. and China to come up with a fantastic agreement. I'm not sure what you mean, direct market access. You're going to have access to the market through a number of different trading platforms. Any platform that supports Rhythmic, with exception to Ninja, is going to be available to trade, to give you direct market access. Rhythmic Trader Pro, Attis, Quant Tower. There's quite a few of them, actually. DMA allows traders to place orders directly on exchange without intermediate. No, not yet, Rao. Not yet. All right. Well, man, we almost went to 11 today. I was hoping and praying that this thing would break out. It's just been just a slow climb up. Let's go right back to the market open. It opened and we had that nice move down, and I got in right before it went sideways. That great? 9:30 at the bell was the move down. 9:32 we were too late. You guys got in on this nice short move at 9:45. That seems to be the lucky time, 9:45. Sam Morales, where are you, sir? 9:45. Sam has gotten a few payouts with these automated bots amongst several other of our members. And he's been trading that power play at 9:45. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks again for joining me today. Let's just give it one more minute. I keep hoping this thing breaks out, and now finally it's coming up to this last window. Where's my copier? Maybe we get the break here. We've got some running room right here. I need this break and a burst of volume. Let's see what the contracts per minute is. Coming close to 11 a.m. We're just under 650. If we're over 1,000, we'll stay. $780, $800. Oh, we're under 1,000. All right, everybody. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, right around 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Man, we got some. I got to get some get back tomorrow. Let's hope tomorrow's a really great day, and let's try it again. Have a great day, Rodney. Thanks for joining us again. So long, everyone.